Welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes. Today we are going to be installing an instant water heater into our house. Alright, the model of it is a Toshiba DSK38ES3MB-RS. Okay, so what we have here is the main unit, the water heater itself, and a pipe, a hose, another hose, and then we have the rain shower here, the distribution for the rain shower as well as the shower head, the valve that is supposed to be over here, and also two mounting points. Alright, and some washers and all, O-rings. Okay, so this is what that comes out of the box, this box here. All this comes out from this box. Now let's take a look at what we need to install. Okay, so the things that we will need that is not provided in the box is a 15 amp plug point, a hammer, a plier, PVC glue, one more flexible hose, some PVC joints. Alright, depending on how you want to mount it, you might need to figure out what you need to buy when it comes to the PVC joints. A test pen, a double-sided tape for me to tape up the wire casing, since I'm not going to drill into the tiles just to mount the wire casing, so I'm using double-sided tape, and a tile bit. Okay, so it looks like an arrowhead. So this is specifically designed to drill holes into tiles. So for this is a 6 mm. Yeah, it's a 6 mm unit. Okay, we will need a level gauge as well, and we will need a drill driver. Oh no, this is not a drill driver, this is combi drill, and hammer drill. I think that's called a hammer drill. Well, it's one of my big mamas, alright? Okay, so these two drills may not be necessary because not many people actually has it, but if you have a handy dandy, those electric drills, the single ones, those work as well as long as it has the impact function. So to drill into the tiles, you do not use the impact function, you just use the drill function. Once you are through the tiles, then you have to change your bit to a concrete bit, a masonry bit, I think they call it, and then go into the concrete that's behind the tiles. Alright, so without wasting time, let's get to it. Alright, so we are actually almost done. The pipings are done, the wirings are done, and yeah, so let me show you a bit about the wiring. So excuse the amateur work, alright? I don't do I'm not an electrician by profession actually. Neither am I a plumber. Alright, so this is the earth, this is the neutral, and this is the live. Alright, so it doesn't matter which color you put it in, but make sure you match it with over here, whereby the earth, live, and neutral is the same as the one on your socket here. Alright, I know this is not the electrician code, but this is, it works. Alright, it just works. Okay, so I'm putting the blue as live. So if you can see it over here, the blue is going to live, the brown inside here, I'm not sure if you can see. Okay, the brown is going to neutral and the green is going to the earth. Alright, that's the wiring. Piping wise, okay, so this is the this is where the water will be coming in. It will be going through here and entering into here through the valve. Go through here, go through here. Then after that, it will go through here to the bottom and then get distributed to either the shower head or the rainwater. Alright, so now I'm going to attach back everything. I'm going to close this up. I'm going to close this up. And I'm going to attach the shower head. Sorry, the rain shower. And we will be testing it. Alright. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Power on. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah. Alright, everything seems to be working. There's no leakage. No leakage here. No leaking here. No leaking here. No leaking here as well. And this joint here does not have any leaks. Excellent. I would say this is a very good installation. Alright, on to the summary. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video, and that's how we install an instant water heater in the house. Alright, and just to let you know again, this is a Toshiba instant electric water heater. The model is DSK38ES3MB-RS. Yeah, it's very long. I can't make up their model codes as well, even though if it's the same model, it varies in terms of the model number. That's pretty odd. Okay, so let's talk about how much I paid for this instant water heater. Alright, I got it from Shopee and it costs about RM 552. This is after discount and everything. It comes with the rain shower, it comes with the water heater unit, it comes bubble wrap. Alright, I'm actually pretty happy because it was actually sent to me the day after I purchased. So I purchased it on a Monday morning and I got it in the afternoon of Tuesday. Pretty good turnaround time for shipping. Okay, so overall this entire DIY took me about 4 hours. But majority of the time is actually spent on drilling the hose. There's about 4 holes. Sorry, 4 holes for the water heater, 2 holes for the rain shower bracket. So total 6 holes. But majority of the time is spent on that because apparently the developer of my house used very good quality tiles. I know they are from White Horse. I'm not too sure what's the model of the color code of the tiles, but it is very tough. If you look at the drill bit that I used to drill the tiles, not the wall, but the tiles, I actually used two drill bits. yeah, for 6 holes I have to use 2 because the first one burned out, or more like it chipped off. Alright, so some of the things that I learned while doing this DIY is that when you're drilling tiles, you need to actually continuously spray water into the drill bit so that it doesn't overheat. The moment it overheats, that's the end of your drill bit. Alright, so yeah, lesson learned. Okay, and if possible, buy a higher quality drill bit. The second drill bit I used was much better. The first one was a cheap one that cost about 16 ringgit. Didn't last very long, but the second one that cost me about 30 over ringgit, yeah, that small little drill bit cost me about 30 over ringgit. That lasted very well, and that drilled much faster as well. Okay, so let's see, there's not much to talk. Okay, how about a bit of a review on the water heater? So what I can tell is that the pump is very silent, which is very good compared to what I have in my current house, which is always screaming like a banshee. Oh my god. Alright, it's a very silent water heater, but I'm not too happy with the water pressure coming out of it. It's not too good. Alright, not too good. I mean, there is pressure, but not what you expect from a water heater with a pump. Alright, and in terms of heatness, at the highest, I think I'll be using it at the highest setting at most of the time. Even though the logo shows as red, which is very hot, it's, yeah, not to my expectation actually. Maybe I have too thick of a layer of fat, so. Okay, so that's the end of the video. That's the end of the summary as well. So as usual, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike it, you can always hit that. But do leave us a comment on how we can improve further, alright? And if you have not already done so, please subscribe. Alright, and hit the bell button so you get notified on our next upload, alright? See ya!